What's going on, my Flappy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. Some of the women that cover the WNBA, man, I don't know. Maybe it's the agenda that they have. It's just really strange to me, man. Why do they try to pin men against women, women against men? It's just really strange. And then some of them forget that they have skeletons in their closet before they start throwing stones and pointing fingers, man. We're about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 21,000, man. So if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. So as y'all can see, man, this lady right here, Roberta F. Rodriguez, right? She's a national and international WNBA reporter, okay? So this individual here, I remember her specifically for what she said about Caitlin Clark, which we were about to get into. And then also I remember her covering the accusations going on in Seattle where there was some abuse that was alleged, right? So she ended up saying, congratulations to WNBA GMs for setting the standard in professional sports and not bringing an alleged abuser into the league. Men's leagues, please follow suit. WNBA draft, right? Now, the thing that really catches me is that it seemed like she's trying to make the WNBA out of a league that is just pure and wholesome and they're doing everything right, right? So whether Sedona Prince is guilty or not guilty, I do agree that even the allegations or the alleged abuse is crazy. And I don't think anybody would bet their money on that or want to be around that. So I understand why she wasn't drafted. Everything I saw on her whole situation, she was never convicted. She was never guilty of anything. It was just all accusations, alleged, things like that, right? So that's just what I'm seeing. I don't know if she's guilty or not, but that's just what I saw. Now, getting back to what she was saying. She said, men's leagues, please follow suit. But what suit are they really following? Because if I remember, Brittany Griner pleaded guilty. She pleaded guilty for the same exact accusations that you're telling the men's league to follow suit on. And she's in the league right now. Seeks counseling after domestic violence arrest. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Are you trying to say the WNBA is pure? That nobody is dealing with some abuse over there? I mean, like I said, she literally covered the Seattle situation. Now, of course, they didn't find anything, but they did have their own investigators investigating the situation. So it's hard to say that, did they just sweep anything under the rug? We don't know. But then also you have the Aces and the Aces coach in a lawsuit situation because of some type of abuse, right? With Hamby. So are you really trying to act like the WNBA is just pure of mistakes? Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why even try to point men out at this point? Why do that? Why do that? I don't like it when you have women trying to pin women against men, and I don't like it when men try to pin men against women. I don't like that. There's no reason for her to even bring up men's leagues. Why? Why? Why try to shade men's leagues? And by the way, we haven't forgot this. Let me make sure y'all see this. Because, you know, if anything, she know how bad it is. I would have deleted it. But I guess this is one of her biggest posts, so she's not going to delete it, right? Here is my unsolicited opinion on Caitlin Clark and the whole de-escalation committee. Caitlin Clark behaves and exists like a white teenage boy, including using the privileges that come with being one. This you though, right? This you. You're advocating for a league to stand against abuse. But you're out here verbally abusing Caitlin Clark. Just let that sink in for a minute. Just let that sink in for a minute. And it's these type of reporters, these type of analysts that I feel need to go. They need to go at this point, man. Because the things that they do, it makes men not want to watch. It makes men disrespect the women that don't deserve the disrespect. It makes men turn their eyes away from the W. You're trying to call somebody out for abuse, but you're sitting here abusing somebody. You're abusing a 22-year-old. She was 22 at this time. You're abusing her. You can't make this stuff up, man. And like I said, I don't have a problem with the WNBA leaving Sedona Prince out of the draft. I get it. The accusations, well, she had like 4 of them. I get it. That's a bad look, regardless if she's innocent or not. That's a bad look. And then on top of that, she's a 7-year senior who had injuries on top of it. So I get it. But you, ma'am, you have no morality to be trying to point fingers at others who are doing wrong. You have no space for that. You out here doing dirt, but then you want to point at somebody else's dirt. You want to point out everybody else. No. You need to fix what's inside of you. You need to point at yourself. You need to worry about yourself. How about you move accordingly so you can be an example for others? Then you can actually point fingers and tell people right from wrong. But you're sitting here trying to get on the NBA or the NFL and all these other leagues for what they're doing when you're sitting here doing the same thing. Are you kidding me? And then you're trying to protect and try to act like the WNBA is just so innocent when they have all this stuff going on too. Don't try to pin men and women against each other. Stop doing that. Look, and this person asked it right here. So why is Brittany Griner still in the league? First comment. I bet she didn't answer this. Look at that. They quiet on this one. Look at that. Of course. Oop. When I said it, I was told I'm a hater and to seek therapy. I asked why. Y'all went on a 2-year protest for a women beater. NBA would have never. Look at that, man. I don't appreciate or agree with any type of abuse, any of it. I don't like any of that. I don't advocate for any of that. Yes, all leagues need to cleanse of that. But I just don't like how somebody who's doing some abusing and trying to protect a league that is also doing some abusing, trying to point fingers at men's leagues like they're just innocent. No. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the WNBA media coverage nowadays. Do y'all feel like it would get better or is it just about to get worse? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.